Welcome back to our Azure Cloud series. In today's episode, we are going to explore cloud backup and disaster recovery, DRs, which are actually crucial for protecting your data and ensuring business continuity. We'll cover how cloud solutions help with data recovery, various DR strategies, and also how they can minimize downtime during a failure. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about how cloud helps with data recovery. Well, the first concept is automated backups. One of the main advantages of cloud backup solution is automation. With automated backups, your data is regularly and consistently backed up, ensuring continuous protection. You don't have to worry about manually backing up your files every day or week. Additionally, automated backups allow you to easily recover data from various points in time, giving you flexibility in case of data corruption or total loss. The next is disaster recovery as a service, DRaaS, disaster recovery as a service. Now, it is a cloud-based solution that allows you to replicate your data and systems to cloud. This means in case of a failure or a disaster, it's in the name. In case of a failure or a disaster, you can quickly recover your operations or services. The primary benefit here is minimized downtime. You can restore your systems fast, ensuring that your business experiences minimal disruption. The next one is Geo Redundancy. Well, cloud providers such as Azure typically store data in multiple geolocations or geographic regions to ensure availability. A failure in one region will actually still be able to actually recover, right? You can still recover from a failure in one region only if your data is actually present in another region. Now, this setup protects against data loss due to, let's say, a regional outage due to, let's say, a war going on, or maybe a natural disaster like hurricane or floods. Now, your data will still be accessible, even if one region experiences such an issue. That is your availability. Next is scalability. Well, cloud-based backup and disaster recovery solutions are highly scalable, meaning you can easily adjust your resources as your data grows in the future. Unlike traditional on-premises systems that require significant upfront investment in servers, high-speed hard drives, NAS, or SAN, here on cloud, you only pay for the storage and the resources you use. This pay-as-you-go model makes cloud solution affordable and adaptable according to your or your business needs. Oh, fast recovery. Well, cloud environments are designed for fast recovery. With high-speed data transfer capabilities within data centers or within one data center, this reduces your RTO and RPO, that is recovery time objective and recovery point objective. This means you can minimize downtime and data loss. This ensures that your business can continue operating smoothly even after an incident. Now we can actually move to cloud DR strategies. DR means disaster recovery. So let's explore some of the common DR options or strategy to keep your business running smoothly in case of a failure. Again, remember, most of the concepts will be just a recap or repetition. And it is like that. Like on cloud, most of the concepts are very common, but which organization is using it in the best way? That's what makes that organization better than others. So let's go back and start with backup and restore. We already know what this means. So let me go one more time. The most basic strategy involves storing regular backups of your data on cloud. In case of a failure, you can restore your data from cloud backups. While this is simple, it's also effective for many use cases, and it is often a part of a larger DR solution or planning. The next strategy is something new, that is Pilot Light. Now, what is the Pilot Light here? The Pilot Light strategy keeps a minimal version of your infrastructure running in the cloud. In case of any event or disaster, you can quickly scale up the necessary resources to bring that full system back online. This strategy ensures that your critical infrastructure is always ready to scale in case of a failure. Let me repeat in a simple way. Imagine you have a full-fledged system or solution running, and you are paying for that. Now, if you want a quick failover, you can run an equally established system on somewhere else. But then you have to pay double the cost. Instead of doing that, what you can do is you can run a very minimal infrastructure as a backup. Yes, you still have to pay for it, but you're paying very less. And whenever something goes wrong, you can fail over and scale that minimal infrastructure up to the standards. Yes, there will be a slight lag, but overall, it is actually a good backup solution, and also you save some money. The next is the warm standby. Well, with warm standby, you maintain a scaled down version of your infrastructure in the cloud. It's very close to the Pilot Light. It's not running at full capacity, but it is ready to scale up when needed. This approach requires some manual intervention to bring the infrastructure to full capacity, but it balances cost and recovery speed. So warm standby and the Pilot Light is very close to each other. The only slight difference is, in the warm standby, the infrastructure is minimal again, but still it is functioning, it is doing something. In the Pilot Light, the infrastructure is super minimal, means enough to spool up quickly. But alone, it cannot even provide any functionality. Now, let's move to hot site. Well, the hot site involves a fully replicated infrastructure running in the cloud. This means there is no need for additional scaling during the disaster, as everything is already running at full capacity. With instant failover, your systems can switch to the cloud infrastructure seamlessly, as if nothing happened. This ensures business continuity without any delays. This will be the expensive option here. But if you want a minimal recovery time objective, yes, run the equal one-to-one copy on two sides and then just fail over. One more strategy, that is multi-region redundancy. Well, it is in the name. Multi-region redundancy involves distributing your data and your application across multiple cloud regions. Now, this strategy ensures that even if one region is gone, or there is some issue with the whole region, your applications can fail over to a different region, maintaining high availability and minimizing the impact of regional outage or disruptions. Let's go ahead and conclude this simple episode. So in summary, cloud backup and DR solution, disaster recovery solutions, provide businesses with automated, scalable, and cost-effective options for data protection. By leveraging cloud-based strategies like disaster recovery as a service, geo redundancy, and multi-region redundancy, you can minimize downtime and ensure quick recovery during a disaster. While understanding and implementing the TR solutions or strategies can be the difference between a minor disruption or a major business setback. So, thanks for tuning in to today's lesson. I will see you in the next episode. Please take care and make sure your DR solutions are robust.